Hello, good morning, and welcome to my channel. This is Kathy's Corner, Seed in the Sand, and this is chapter 5 of Let's Begin. Let's just do it. And so what I've kind of started here is this new project or this new idea that I had of starting a group online kind of by myself. It's kind of silly, but maybe somebody will understand it, where it's like, we can get comments going and positive input and people kind of getting on board with it. So, but if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. It's fine. I worried about confidentiality. I worried about, negative comments and trolls and things like that. And, my own privacy as well. So I wanted to talk to you today about something I read about in the book that I read yesterday in the group. It was about the subconscious mind, the conscious mind, and the I want to say super conscious mind, which is like being connected with God. And the subconscious mind is what we have to work on, or what I have to work on. And that means that I have to really think about what I tell myself subconsciously. And if I'm subconsciously telling myself, my daughter's going to be ill, or my marriage isn't going to work, or if I don't want to be married. You're not saying that consciously, you're saying that subconsciously. Like, you don't even realize you're saying it, and you just have this feeling like something's not working, and it's not in your best interest. Like staying with a relationship, or staying with a job that's not working, or like I said, you worry about your partner or your child or your parents, and you're subconsciously doing this, and then all of a sudden it comes true. So that's what I was reading about in this book called The Game of Life and How to Play It by Florence Shinn. And that was written in 1925, so it's been a long time. So she talks about, like making proclamations to God and affirmations to your subconscious to say, I declare that good things are going to happen to me. And, there's different things in the book that say, I trust in God that good things are going to work out in my life, and I don't have to focus on the negative. If you focus on the negative, you will get the negative. If you focus on the positive, you will get the positive. And so what I'm hoping to change with my subconscious mind, and like that gut instinct, is that it goes to a positive mode rather than a negative mode. So I am waking up in the morning saying, these affirmations are so important, to say, it's a beautiful day. I'm going to have wonderful business, or wonderful transactions, or wonderful interactions with people. And it's going to be wonderful service with wonderful pay. I'm going to just have wonderful things in my life, and I'm going to have abundance, and I'm going to have a new home that's been divinely guided for me, my own destiny of a home by wintertime. We rent right now, and so then you have to think, how is that money going to come? How is that going to happen? And how will we find that place that is just destined for us? So that's what I've been kind of working on. So, all right. So we're going to pull a card from the Healing Spirits Oracle deck by Gordon Smith. And they look like this. And the intention that I have today is that we can focus on positives for our subconscious mind rather than negatives. Rather than going to a negative place, go to a positive place. Go to a place of like abundance and glory and divine interaction. And so that's what I am working on. So, all right. You came to serve. It looks like this. I think I might have had this one already. I don't know. Can't remember. You came to serve. Your life, in your life, you have come through dark times and have experienced enough to be able to choose whether to offer your gifts to others. In your heart, you know that everything you have overcome has been a part of the journey that has brought you to this very moment. Your spirit guide has watched over you and is telling you that you are now ready to use your gifts and share them with the world. For everything you have come through has taught you grace and wisdom that you must share. Remember that no one who serves others is served by the highest spirit of all. Remember, the one who serves others is served by the highest spirit of all. I think I did have that one before, and I really like that one because I did just start this group. And, I'm not looking for money or for any fame or anything from it. I'm just looking to be there for someone who might feel alone, because I know how hard that is. I know how painful that can be. To feel by yourself, to feel like you don't have anybody to turn to. So I hope that made sense today, and I hope you have a wonderful day, and make affirmations and think about that conscious mind, like what are you focusing on? And go to that group that I have on Kathy. The channel is called Kathy's Corner Seed in the Sand, and it's a sunset picture like this channel that I have, but it says God is trying to tell you something on that sunset picture. So they're in that video in Kathy's Corners is a reading that I did with Florence Shen from her book, and it talked about how we can will ourselves to sickness, or we can will ourselves to health. We can will ourselves to poverty, or we can will ourselves to fame and riches. So, it's a very interesting concept. So, all right, have a great day, everybody.